Hi guys, so today we're gonna rediscover the game God of War. The God of War game series was created by David J. at Sony's Santa Monica studio. God of War is a game series based around the life of Kratos, a Spartan warrior who was tricked into killing his wife and daughter by the god Ares. He then kills Ares and takes his place as the God of War. Later in the series, Kratos discovers that he's the son of Zeus. Then, learning about the manipulation of the Greek god and goddesses, he seeks revenge against them. The different games were created from 2005 to 2013, amongst them God of War II, God of War Betrayal, God of War Chains of Olympus. Gameplay and design. The gameplay is quite simple. There's already a set of rules that you have to respect, and the story is quite restricted. You have to defeat several villains, and for the final battle there's the boss that you have to vanquish to succeed in the game. There are several little puzzles that you have to accomplish to advance throughout the game. The story is already set for the player, there is no other options except for completing the battles. The only weapons that Kratos had throughout the different game series are a pair of double-chain blades and also a mixture of magic such as Poseidon's Rage.
Immersive experience.
David J. created the game series in such a way that it offers instant immersion to players. Cinematographic scenes are viewable during crucial parts of the game, giving the players a deeper understanding of the context of each scene and giving them the opportunity to identify to each of them. The environment and landscapes created in the game, that is the graphics used, are also very detailed and realistic. Elements from Greek mythology are used to set the scenes during the gameplay, allowing players to discover the unique environment of God of War. Impressive scenes are pictured for each battleground in the God of War game series. The battle scenes are also very graphic and realistic, especially the finishing blow, which allows you to finish off the enemy from the perception of Kratos. Which brings us to violence, which is a central part of God of War. As already mentioned, great details are put into the making of battle scenes. Huge amounts of blood and gore are found all throughout the game, and they all seem very realistic. A sense of rage and violence is created throughout the game when you struggle to finish off the final battles, and when you finally slay the central villain of the game. You are given the opportunity to feel like you are the one personally slaying him. You actually exude this sense of rage and violence that was built up with you when fighting to slay the villain, and you feel the sense of satisfaction of finishing him off. Sounds are also used throughout the game to make the experience more realistic and more immersive. During the battle, slashing sounds are added to create the realistic effect of striking the enemy. When slicing through the enemy, the satisfying crunching sound can also be heard. Music is also used to build up the violence during the scenes. More upbeat and intense music are used, amplifying the emotions and reactions of the player. Implicit details are also put into the physical details of the character. Kratos, the typical male character, is portrayed in a stereotypical way: muscular and powerful body, very tall with tattoos and battle scars, giving him an air of aggression and power. The women are more sexualized, emphasis and exaggeration are put on the female body. They are dressed in skimpy outfits, leaving them half naked, and they also have huge breasts. They are portrayed as sexual objects to be used and vanquished by Kratos. David J. created a unique game that gained popularity among gamers very fast because of the elaborate storyline that he used through all the game series, the interesting development of Kratos for the different games, and also the unconventional use of an anti-hero as the main character. The stunning immersive experience provided during all the games was also important in capturing the interest of gamers. All of those factors together coacted to make for one of the most acclaimed titles of the action-adventure genre. The God of War game series can be played on different platforms. platforms such as PlayStation 2, Java Micro Edition, PlayStation Portable, PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, and PlayStation 4. The economic background of God of War series. First, there are the games, the different games that can be played on various platforms. Then there are the figurines of Kratos that are sold both online and in-game shops. There are the two novels based on the game, the comic books, the use of Kratos on PlayStation consoles, and guest appearances of Kratos in several games, and also cosplay costumes that are sold for quite expensive prices. Social and cultural impact of God of War series. God of War game series created a global phenomenon as an impressive fandom was created around the game. Kratos is one of the most iconic PlayStation characters. Gamers identify to the badass anti-hero character and instantly love him. A number of fan pages can be found online such as the wiki page on God of War, the Facebook fan page, a Reddit page. Also, the best cosplay costume contest for God of War are done both online and at comic conventions. Videos of fans can also be found online where they play the game or open their Kratos figurine pack, sharing their experience with the other God of War fans. Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed my video and that you'll also become great fans of God of War, and remember, gamers are the best.